Alright, so this is going to be another movie review. This one's called Chinatown After Dark. There it is. The Alpha Video Disc. Giving it 1 out of 5 stars. I hated this flick. Of course, the disc looks much better than the movie itself. Mostly because it's in color. The movie's in black, glorious black and white. It's supposed to be a ripoff on Fu Manchu. But there's not much going on in this. This guy has a special dagger that has a jewel inside of it, and he wants to give it to its rightful owner. But everybody else, all the slimy villains from Chinatown, want to take it away from him, including this white lady in a cheapao. She's the main criminal in Chinatown. Apparently, she's not very menacing looking, but mainly because she's white. She's not even Chinese. A lot of the actors are white, playing Chinese people, and so she's after the dagger. There's this Keystone Cop guy who's supposed to be comic relief, and he's not funny at all. He's just dumb. He's just plain dumb. So he's chasing after this guy's brother after supposedly he died. I don't know what happened at the end. It's hard to figure out the ending. Everything happened so fast, but that's pretty much the movie. It's pretty short, thankfully. It's only 59 minutes, so I was able to do 2 reviews on weekdays. Cool. Nice. Mainly because I took a half day off on Tuesday. There's the Chinese Connection, aka Fist of Fury, Bruce Lee there. Nice looking disc. And not to be outdone, but another nice looking disc. The Chocolate War. Alright. So that's what I got to look forward to. One Bruce Lee flick and one drama, I guess. I don't know what the Chocolate War is. I guess I'll find out. It doesn't have any rating, and it's an hour and 40 minutes, which is kind of long. Chinese Connection is 1972. Fist of Fury. Chocolate War is 1988. And Chinatown After Dark is 1931. When did Boris Karloff play Fu Manchu? $1932, the following year. The Mask of Fu Manchu. I bet you $5 that Boris Karloff flick is better than this one. Anyways, I got this letter in the mail. It's talking about this is from a medical insurer. Some kind of a colorectal cancer home kit. And no charge. 0 additional cost from UHC. I guess they don't want to pay my cancer bill, so they want to prevent colorectal cancer through early detection. And I didn't want to go to the hospital because they they force you to wear a mask and all that crap to get a colonoscopy. So that's pretty cool. But they let me do it at my home, and it doesn't cost me anything. Very nice. Um, so I get 2 checks tomorrow. I'm hoping I don't have to pay too many bills. Well, I got a lot of bills to pay, but I'm hoping they're not big bills. Aflac keeps sending me these bills for 12 months at a time. I'm supposed to be on monthly bills, so I got to go back and look at my checkbook, see what I paid the last time, and hopefully, if I can reconcile everything and pay the correct amount, not the correct amount, not the amount that they actually want to bill me, then hopefully I can get $1,000 into my Robinhood account. That's my goal for tomorrow. That's what I'm shooting for. Well, the stock market kind of took a little dip today, and it's going to take a little dip tomorrow. So hopefully I can pick a good stock tomorrow. I was looking at U.S. Well Services Inc. It was down 7% today. It's pretty cheap. It's at 2 high. But if you click on year to date, it's up 108.03% year to date. So hoping I could buy a 285 and then it goes up to 10. That's what I'm shooting for. Although if you look at the the earnings, revenue is up 97.8% year to year. Net income up 9.17%. Net profit margin up 54.08%. So pretty decent turnaround for U.S. Well Services. Looks like a nice stock to buy. Anyways, I started watching Gas, and Gas is just, it's difficult to watch. I think I'm going to give it 3 out of 5 stars. I'm almost done with it. It was Roger Corman's last movie for AIP. I guess he didn't like Jim Nicholson because he was Republican and Corman was a Democrat. Or I guess the editors got trigger happy with cutting out the end scene at the Mesa where where God has this Brooklyn Jewish accent. I actually heard a little bit of it at the drive-in movie theaters scene. I think that's what it was. It was some kind of rock band playing, and God says in a Brooklyn accent, God wants you to turn your lights off, your car lights off or something. That had me laughing. That was the only scene that was worthwhile. There's a lot of groovy music in it. 1970 music. And kind of interesting how Roger Corman had a falling out with AIP. I guess they were on the wrong political football team, so to speak. He's losing some of his independence with the editing process. So, anyways, yeah. Whenever you see Roger Corman bonus features, he's always talking about his favorite president, John F. Kennedy, who of course was a Democrat. So I think all the Democrats look up to John F. Kennedy as their role model, especially people who lived back in the '60s. I thought John F. Kennedy was like a godlike figure, and when he got shot, my mother was in school or something. She remembers it vividly. I think that's when she realized that she was a Democrat. My son's crazy grandmother. Anyways, we had some pot stickers that I think I cooked them pretty decent. I put them in some garlic olive oil. Came out really nice. So cool. I'm gonna drive him back, so I'll let you go. Wrap up this video and do some editing and posting on social media. Not that it's going to help me get 1,000 views, but at least I'll get four or five views later.